Well, to sum up this fantastic Father's Day, I'm joined by the king of the entire universe and the world, Phil Morton of Near Buggy, and the man who I'm surprised can even breathe, let alone talk after that one, Scotty Ernst. Now, Scotty, coming to you first. I've been going through my mind, that was without doubt the best radio-controlled car race I've ever seen. I think it was the best car race I've ever seen. How about you?
It was absolutely amazing. A 60-minute final on this most difficult track any of these guys have ever faced or ever raced on. The preparations, the countless laps that they took here in practice all came down to that 60-minute, and it was the most amazing race. And it's amazing. On this track, 60 minutes, it came down to car lengths for the last couple 3 laps between Cody King and Asushi Hara.
2.5 minutes to go. Hara got in the lead for 50 metres. And then I thought, oh, that's it. King, the young guy, he's going to lose it. But it's Hara whose heads went.
It is. It was Hara. He had to push. He made a slight mistake. Cody was able to get back by, and Hara was just pushing his maximum, as he always does. A little mistake, gave about a 5-second gap, and Cody just cruised the last 2 laps. It was impressive.
Let's hear from Hara there about the problems he had.
I have nothing problem for cars. Just have many mistakes compared to Cody. So same as like last time I won in the North Carolina. I have no mistake, but a little bit too much exciting at the final. So I pushed too hard, I think. So
you gave us a fantastic race.
Right.
What was it like driving? How exciting was it up there?
Like I cannot feel anything like my body. Like only like look at the cars. That's it. Like I cannot feel any bodies. So it's me like I think so much exciting in my body.
With 2.5 minutes to go, you got ahead for about quarter of a lap. And you must have thought, I could be double world champion.
Yeah, I never give up. So I just try until before the finish line. So I push hard, a couple of mistakes, and this Cody deserved for the winner.
Now, I'm going to have to ask you, because you're American, who's Cody King?
Cody King, driver from Southern California. He's won podium many times. He's won many local races in California. Made the A finals 2 years ago in Charlotte, and he was one of the bottom qualifiers in the A final. And he's just put in 2 hard years. His dad and him, countless practicing, a great team, and they got the whole package right here in Thailand. It was just a stellar drive from Cody.
And if you want to know how much it means to win the World Championship, here's Cody.
Dude, I can't even explain. I went into it just, wanting to be consistent, do clean laps, and 5 minutes to go, I realized I could be the next world champion. And, Hara, he of course made it tough. He's one of the best in the world, and I did everything I could to hold him off. I had that one crash at the end, and he crashed over the big jump in the back, and when that happened, I just took a deep breath and I just did the last clean laps for a few more minutes.
Yeah, the emotions you must have had in those last 6-7 minutes. He was hunting you down. He was ahead briefly. How'd you drive when you were with that much emotion?
Unbelievably, I wasn't that nervous. I just kept my head in it and knew that I needed to have those last few laps. And it was always my dad telling me, stay in the moment. Don't expect it to be it until you're crossing that finish line. And that's kind of what I did, and it worked. I didn't really get nervous very much at all.
Well, that really almost finishes the most unbelievable week here in Pattaya in Thailand, but I'm going to ask both of our incredibly expert guests for one memory from the week, and I'm going to start with Phil. Phil says I don't get enough time to think, so I'll start with you. What memory are you going to take away from the entire event?
Probably, well, to sum it up in one, that's going to be tough. The organization was spectacular. The amount of drivers, the difficulty of the track, and a couple young superstars. You got Cody's done well, but Kyle McBride from Australia, 14 years old, made the top 5. That's quite impressive for a young Australian.
Now, I think Phil was probably going to say Kyle McBride. He's mentioning him all week. But so, what's your one memory?
I think I was waiting on the driver's stand during the last 2 minutes, and it's just Cody's incredible reaction of just positiveness and happiness, just winning. Threw his hat out and just unforgettable.
Thanks, guys. Well, I think you can't say that. I can't think of anything negative to say about this fantastic week. We've enjoyed the environment, the weather, the organisation, the racing's been superb. I've been with great friends. Thank you all for watching us on RC Racing TV and, of course, nearbuggy.net. And don't forget that the highlights of all these races will be on in the next couple of months on the TV show. Thanks very much, and I hope you enjoyed it all. dreams? Do you expect to be champion today?
One day, not. I mean, I knew I had a good shot at it, but I don't even know what to say. It hasn't even hit me yet.
Well done. That's what I say. Congratulations.
Thank you.